Butt Kickers, Champions in Life. Vincent Rose here, the Fat Killer with H2G Fitness, coming to you from down the wheel of my car. And hope everyone's having an amazing day thus far. I'm bopping on down the road and headed back to the casa. And wanted to record a real quick message for you guys. And this was a video response to a comment that somebody had left on one of my posts here recently. I put up a transformation pic. It wasn't really a transformation pic because it wasn't a true before and after photo. One was just a photo of me way out of shape a while back, right? And then, you know, the other picture was just a few years down the road of where I'm currently at today. And I made the comparison, but it wasn't a true, you know, here's my starting point 3 months later, here's my ending point kind of a deal. It was just, here's an old fat pic and here's a fit pic kind of a deal. And what I had written that went along with this message is how easy this fitness journey truly is. And that's what I was saying and what I wrote. If y'all truly knew just how simple this journey was, you travel it. And I said something to the tune of, you know, you got to learn to eat some food. Well, no big deal. You've been doing that since you were a baby. You got to, you know, get in some 45-minute workouts times 5 days a week, which is only 3 hours and 45 minutes of your week. Ain't no big deal there. And, you know, if you want to speed up your learning curve, hire a coach, right? Because they can save you months and many times even years off of your journey. I know it would have me. And so that was my message. Fitness is simple. And a buddy of mine was basically said, hey, I pulled the BS card. You know, this crap is hard. Don't pretend like it's easy. It's hard. You know, there's all of us have times that we don't want to go to the gym and we force ourselves to go anyways, and we just don't want to go. But, you know, it is what it is. It's hard. Listen to me. I will agree with you and meet you halfway, brother, that the beginning of your fitness journey is difficult, right? And the reason why I'm agreeing with that is anytime you start anything that is new, you're a newbie. And newbies don't got the hang of it, right? Newbies stress out because newbies feel like a fish out of water. And you're developing new habits, which is never a comfortable thing, right? Learning the process of eating healthy is not hard, but if you've been eating in a manner that's very unhealthy the majority of your life, switching over to a new eating style is difficult in the beginning. If you have not worked out ever, or if you used to work out and you've been away from it for years and years and you're just now getting back into it, then the process of getting back into the gym and going through the whole sore phase again, it's uncomfortable, it's not fun, and it's difficult. However, if somebody commits to doing those two things, eating right and exercising, and you make them habits in your life, it no longer becomes difficult ever again, because it's not difficult to do anything that you habitually do. It's not difficult to take a shower. It's not difficult to brush your teeth. It's not difficult to comb your hair. It's not difficult to put your clothes on each and every morning. It's not difficult to fill in the blank of any habit that you have in your life. Why? It's a habit. It takes discipline / it's difficult to develop a new habit, but once you've developed the habit, it takes no more self-discipline. There is no more difficulty. It is no longer hard, and it becomes an effortless act that you don't even have to put thought behind. I'm driving down the road in a car. Once upon a time, I was 15 years old. I was sitting in a car. Somebody was sitting next to me, and they were teaching me how to drive, and I was very nervous, and I had to have my hands at the 10 to 2, and I had to keep my eye on the road, and the only thing that I was thinking was don't screw up, because the person next to me is going to fail me, and oh my gosh, there's all these cars on the side of the road of me. I'm nervous, I'm nervous, I'm nervous. And it was a very difficult thing. And now I'm driving down the road talking to you, barely looking at the road. Well, I should be because it's raining. And this is effortless. There's no difficulty in it. There's nothing hard about driving. Why? It's a habit. You've done it so much that your self-conscious takes over, and it's just something that you habitually do, and it's not hard. Driving is very, 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 very easy. Anything that is a habit in your life is very easy. if you've been eating healthy for a period of months, which if you stay steady long enough leads into where I'm at right now, a period of years. If you've been working out 5 to 6 days a week and you've done it for a period of months, or where I'm at right now, where I've been consistently doing it for 3 years, there's nothing hard about it anymore. Eating food is as hard as eating food. It's just eating food. I've been doing it since the time I was a baby. There's nothing hard about eating food. Yeah, but it's hard to eat healthy. No, it's not. You train yourself to eat healthy. Eventually, it becomes a habit in your life, and you habitually eat healthy. And it makes you want to gag when you're watching other people eat stuff that's not healthy from time to time, because you look at what the unhealthy eating has produced in their life, and you're like, I used to be that. I remember very well what it was like to be fat. There was nothing good about it. I hated every moment of it, and it was the majority of my life. I've only been quote-unquote fit and a healthy body fat percentage for the last 3 years of my life, and I'm about to turn 33 years old. I was fat the majority of my life, and I hated every moment of it. And that's a tangent. But eating healthy, once it's a habit, it's not hard. It's not a challenge for me to walk around the grocery store and put the good items in my basket versus the fatty items in my basket. It's like driving. There ain't nothing to it. I don't even walk down the fatty aisles. There's nothing in there for me. Working out, same thing. The only time that, I don't want to go, and I'm so tired, and the last thing I want to do, it's not a habit in your life yet. You are still in the phase of the game where you're having to force yourself to develop this habit of going to the gym, and that takes a lot of discipline. When you are where I'm at, you are mad like you couldn't believe when you're not able to go to the gym. I live in Texas City, Texas. There's a scare of a hurricane, which I'll be honest with you, we've gotten a little bit of wind, and we've barely gotten any rain. Like, as much as it's raining right now is as much as it's been raining since the scare of this hurricane. But there was enough of a scare that kept my gym closed yesterday. And I drive up to the parking lot, and it's a ghost town. I wanted to punch my steering wheel, because I was like, I'm going to have to miss a workout today? For real? I got to go home and sit my butt on a couch and go the rest of the day and night and not get my workout in. I was furious. And don't get me wrong, it's not something that ruined my day, but I was literally and genuinely honking mad that I was going to have to miss a workout, because it doesn't matter what the reason. The point is, you get to a point and to a stage where you don't have to force yourself to go to the gym because you don't want to. It just becomes a second nature thing to go to the gym. And if you have to miss a day, you're honking mad. It doesn't take discipline to go to the gym anymore. It's just part of what you do. It's a habit. So, my buddy, I will meet you halfway and say that fitness is difficult in the beginning phases, right? When you're developing the habit of eating right, when you're developing the habit of exercising, yes, I'll give it to you. The first 6 months can be a little bit challenging, and really it shouldn't take you 6 months to get into the groove, but some people take a little bit longer than others because they like to drag their feet a little bit, and they're slow to commit. However, if you've been doing it for 6 months or longer, going to the gym is no longer a chore. If you've been eating healthy for 6 months or more, making good choices with your food is no longer a chore, and it just becomes part of what you do. Living a healthy lifestyle, for me, and my perspective of how it should be for others and is for others, because as many people as I've trained, they've reached this point over and over and over and over and time again. Living a healthy lifestyle is as simple as breathing. It's as simple as driving my car down the road. It's as simple as taking a shower tonight before I go to bed. It's as simple as shaving my face when it needs shaved, right? There's nothing. This is simple. Want to know what is hard? Eating unhealthy looking in the mirror and hating yourself because you can literally see where your stomach just got bigger. That's hard. Want to know what's difficult? Only wanting to take pictures from the neck up because you're ashamed of how you look from the neck down. That's difficult. Want to know what's difficult? Being uncomfortable in your own skin around other people and having the confidence level of none because your self-image sucks so bad because of your own personal opinion of the way you look. I lived most of my life like that. No confidence, scared around crowds, couldn't talk to somebody of the opposite sex because I was like, man, there's all these good looking people around me and I'm just a mess. I got acne, I got a big tire around my stomach. Self-image just sucked. And my performance sucked in all areas of my life because of it. Because I had a bad image of me. That's difficult, dude. Eating food, you did it since you were a baby. Nothing hard about it. Investing 3 hours and 45 minutes a week when there's 168 hours in a week. We're talking about 3 hours and 45 minutes out of 168. Investing that, there ain't nothing hard about it. Having to walk through life hating how you look is difficult. Living a healthy lifestyle is as easy as falling off a log, brother. In my opinion. And in the way you think, and the 6 inches from temple to temple directs how easy or how hard it is. You just need to switch your thinking, right? Get rid of the stinking thinking. Decide something's hard, it will be hard. Decide something is simple and effortless, then it's simple and effortless, right? So there's actually a lot more points I want to hit, but being that we're 12 minutes in, I'll cover one last point. The other reason why this is a very simple journey for me is I don't do anything hard when it comes to working out or dieting. I don't do fad workouts. I don't do fad diets. I don't starve myself and do the whole low carb deal unless I'm getting competition ready, but that's not the majority of the of my life. That's like for a 2-week time frame ever. So I eat plenty of carbs, plenty of food, plenty of calories, nothing hard about that, but most people diet incorrectly, so eating healthy does suck for them because they're listening to people that are talking to them about ketosis and other stupid things. And I don't do the fad workouts. I don't jump up and down on boxes. I don't do CrossFit. I don't do any of that. Working out like a bodybuilder is ridiculously easy. There's nothing hard about a bicep curl. There's nothing hard about sitting down on a machine and doing a chest press. There's nothing hard about my style of cardio, right? I don't do the sprints. I don't do the HIIT cardio. All of that to me is stupid. I walk on treadmills. I do bicep curls. And I eat lots of carbs and calories, and my body fat drops. And so I guess the last point that I needed to cover is the reason why fitness for me is simple is I don't do anything hard. My workouts are easy. My cardio is easier. And my food, I eat lots of it. And I get in badass shape because I'm not trying. I don't listen to the fad diet, fad cardio, fad workout idiots that are out there. In my opinion, I'm allowed to call them idiots. Vincent Rose, H2G Fitness. The future is bright. Something good is happening. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, thoughts, ideas, any of these things, comment section down below. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, I will encourage you to do so. And if this video helped you in any way, shape, or form, and you would like to like and or share it, you won't hurt my feelings at all. You guys take care. Be blessed. Over and out. Peace.